Hello, my gorgeous light beings, my healers, my star seeds, my light workers. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, The Pleiadian Priestess. Thank you for joining me here today. If the topic of what does your crush think of you, who is your crush, do they have a crush on you? All those answers you will find in today's reading. Also, who wants to date you? I asked a lot of different questions in today's reading, so I don't know what I'm going to put as a title, but it's going to be something. It's going to be juicy, and it's going to be interesting, because it always is it not? So we have 4 groups today, guys. We have 4 groups today. I don't know. I felt inspired. I did 4 instead of 3. I don't know. Maybe we have a lot of crushes this year. Who knows? But maybe we have more than one crush. Maybe that could be the thing as well. So you're going to choose the thumbnail. You're going to choose the energy, the number 1 through 3 that calls out to you the most. I do think I'm going to do like a second part of like what would your date with them be like, because that would be really cute. This person who's your crush. So let me know if you're interested in that in the comments below. But without further ado, you're going to choose your thumbnail. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group ones. Welcome to your reading. If you chose thumbnail image number 1 or the number 1, however you got here, welcome. Today we're going to be getting into a reading, a more romantic reading. Usually my readings are more non-romantic, but I felt the need to do a romantic reading today for whatever reason. So we're going to be getting into who has a crush on you / wants to ask you out. So this person is going to be someone who you may know. You could have just met them. It doesn't really matter how you know this person. But the energy I'm tapping into is the energy of someone who wants to ask you out and has a crush on you. So, and what do they think about you, honestly? So let's get into it. What does your crush think about you? Who wants to ask you out? And that kind of vibe is what we're getting into this reading. I just felt the need to do it this way. So let's see what comes through. And then maybe after this read, I could do like, what will your next date be like? Now we have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why we have that? What's going on? What's going on? 5 of Cups is an energy of sadness, of crying over spilled milk. I'm hearing missed opportunities. So maybe this is someone who's missed a lot of different opportunities with you, or because they have been in like a melancholy state in their life right now. They've been ignoring the more romantic-esque energy in the connection right now, is also what I'm hearing. So this person could have recently just gone through a breakup, or they're just like really sad and not in a good place in their life right now. So they don't feel like they're able to be in a romantic connection, because the one thing about the 5 of Cups that I have noticed recently in the last year or so after reading tarot for a minute is that this person is crying over 3 spilled cups in front of them. And 3 of Cups in the tarot represents joy, happiness, good times with friends, drinking, celebrations. And that is what this person's mourning, while behind them they have 2 cups, And that is 2 cups behind them, correct? We have 2 cups behind them, but they're crying over what was missed, okay? So this person could be crying over, they got cheated on, because 3 of Cups can sometimes represent third-party situations. So maybe they were in a throuple, polyamory, something like that, and they ended the connection. That could be something coming through for some of you. The others of you, this person was cheated on, and now they're crying over that. They think that they missed out on that person. You know how it is when you first get over, or you're first going through a breakup. It's like you think you missed out on something, or you did something wrong, or something like that. And it's like, no, that was like a blessing in disguise. But what they're not realizing is that those 3 cups spilled for them to experience this love connection, which is 2 of Cups, which is true love, soulmates, that kind of like really deep bond between 2 people. So you got rid of like a frivolous connection that's what you're crying over, but there's something more profound behind you. So this person could still be getting over a breakup right now, and that is why it's like I'm hearing Unknown to You by Jacob Banks in my head. So that song could be important. This person is unknown to you, or you're unknown to them. There's something about that coming through. So let's get into more about who this person is. Who is this person that has a crush on my group ones? We have 3 of... What the bleep did I say? This person is getting over a breakup. We have 3 of Swords. Heartbreak. This person's in an energy of, I'm not ready to fall in love, And I'm hearing I Can't Fall in Love Without You by Zara Larsson. She's like, I can't fall in love without you. So please don't fall in love without me. So she's like, I can't fall in love without you, so don't fall in love without me. So there could be something here about this person waiting for you to get over a breakup, or you're waiting for them to get over a breakup. Something here about heartbreak, y'all, okay? Or somebody's in misery. I'm hearing misery's business. Oh, I didn't mean to break, but I got him where I want him now. See? Oh, it was never my intention to break. I'm taking all away from you now. And God doesn't feel so good because I got him where I want him now. And in a moment, I know you would, because God does just feel so good. Something like that is coming through. I don't know what is going on right now in this connection. The cards are flying all over the place. There's something here about their souls. This person could have broken up with you, maybe. You broke up with them. You left them behind. Something about that. And then we have a Four of Cups energy, which is the energy of disinterest. Not seeing the forest for the trees. Not seeing the cup of love that someone is offering you. And that's what I was saying in the Five of Cups. But this person's still mourning something or crying over something, and they're not realizing that you're there for them, you know? So this is someone who's going through a heartbreak right now, just to put it out there, okay? And I'm hearing heartbreak anniversary by giving on, so that should be significant as well. This person could, like, you know, with you, but they still think of this heartbreak anniversary. Here we have the Magician. So this person is actively trying to heal and move on, which is, I mean, good news if you want to be with them. You know, if this is your crush and you want them to ask you out sometime soon, they are in the process of getting over this heartbreak, misery, business, I'm hearing monkey business. They could be getting over that. Maybe this person was in they felt like they were in a third party situation because they had feelings for you while being in a relationship. And that is sometimes hard to deal with as well, because you don't want to hurt the person you're with. But if you don't have those feelings for them anymore, what is a girl to do? What's a boy to do? What's a person to do? You do what makes you happy, even if it does potentially hurt someone else sometimes, you know? Because you being with them and staying with them based on loyalty or something is not going to be good for either one of you in the long run, you know? So being honest and speaking your truth, there's a change. There's a 555. So there's some change that's going on in your life, this person's life, whatever side of the coin is resonating for you, you know, whichever side of the story is resonating for you. The Five of Cups with the Three of Cups spilled in front of them, they're crying over that. They're crying over a relationship that felt more like a friendship or became more like a friendship, and what they feel for you is deeper than what they felt for that person. Now they're kind of like sad. They're still mourning that connection, even though they have feelings for you. But things are in the works here with the Magician card, which is why I did feel the need to say, like, who wants to ask you out as well? This person wants to take action towards you, but right now they're not in the right state of mind or even emotional mind to make a move right now, you know? So someone who's going through the motions is what I'm hearing. We have Ace of Wands. Interesting. This person could have gone through a breakup if you don't know them at all, and there wasn't no third party situation. You weren't friends with them, and you know they were developing feelings for you, and they broke up with their person. There's something here about them going through heartbreak and them just wanting to be in a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of period in their life right now, if that makes sense. With the Ace of Wands, it's like this person has so many feelings and passions towards you. They may be like, hey, I want to be with you, yes, but can we just take it slow and make it not so serious right now, which is something you're gonna have to like figure out if you want to agree with or not, you know? Like, yeah, I have feelings for you. Yes, I have, you know, sexual feelings for you. You know, I have a little bit of a woody for you, if this is a guy. You know, but they're going to have to figure out, or you're going to have to figure out if you're willing to deal with just passion and a physical relationship right now and not emotional. Because this person, guys, I'm telling you, they're not emotionally available right now. They have feelings for you, yes. They want to get up in there, or they want to put something all up in there, but they're not ready emotionally, you know? So just keep that in mind when it comes to this person, if you know who I'm talking about. If we need some signs, the Magician is Gemini energy. It is also Mercury energy. It's also Virgo energy. So that could be who this person is. What does this person think? What does their crush, this person crushing on them that wants to take them on a date, think of them? We have a King of Cups, and I don't know if it's supposed to come out in a verse, but it fell out like this, so we're going to take a King of Cups. What do they think of my group ones? Please, Spirit, what do they think of my group ones? Like, these cards are shuffling so messily. There could be something messy about this connection between you guys. And we have all these cards coming out in reverse. So we have the King of Cups in reverse. Maybe they think that you're protecting your energy because the King of Cups in reverse is an energy of like, stay away from me, leave me alone. I'm in my little emotional fortress, trying to protect my feelings, which is very valid of you, especially with this whole mess this person seems to be going through right now. Then we also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this person could think you're not willing to put your emotions in the game with them, maybe because they're fresh out of a relationship, or they just want to have a physical connection with you, and as you should. Protect your feelings. And then we have the Two of Swords. There's something here about you being indecisive or very decisive about what you want, and you don't want no wham bam thank you ma'am. So it's either all or nothing. So you're like, you need to go and heal, and I'm going to be a little bit closed off right now because I'm protecting my emotions. Okay, you go and heal, figure out what the heck you want. If you want something serious with me, cool, come back and we can do something about it. But until then, I don't really want to do anything more with you. And you're very decisive on that matter. You made a decision and you're sticking with it. You're following your intuition, which is definitely telling you that they're not ready to be emotionally committed to a connection right now. And that's what you want, which is why we have these two cup cards coming out in reverse. The King of Cups and the Ace of Cups is an energy of, love. It's an energy of compassion. It's an energy of patience. It's an energy of emotional maturity. Right now, you could be being a little bit immature with this person. Like, you're mad about how they're treating you, so you're being immature with them. You're not communicating clearly. And that could be what this ex is about. You kind of blocked them. The communication between you guys is blocked right now. So you're being a little bit immature because your feelings got hurt. Maybe. But the very interesting energy in this reading. I take that sneeze as my confirmation. So there's something here about you being immature or cutting them off. Or like I said, saying, figure out what you want, and then I'll come back and, hit me up. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which means, there's a pause in the communication. You're not talking to them as much as you used to. You're not taking any action towards them in a way maybe you did before. Or things are just on pause in the connection right now. Like, I don't want to say separation because you still could be seeing them often and talking to them. But it's like, I'm not trying to force anything onto you. You have to make your decision. So I'm out of it. It's above me now. It's all up to you now. It's your decision. How do they know this person, please, Spirit? How do they know this person? Look at all these cards just flying on out, man. And they're all in reverse. Wow. How do you know this person? We have an Empress in reverse. So you can know them through your mother or a mother figure. This could be, I'm hearing a baby daddy, baby mama kind of situation with the Empress card coming through. I'm hearing someone who makes you weak in the knees. Someone who could be a little toxic or not so good for you, maybe. Empress is Taurus and Libra energy, so this person could be a Taurus or a Libra. Then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, okay. So someone who's a little stingy. Interesting. This person could be stingy with their time, their affection, their energy, and it could be simply because they're getting over a breakup, or that's just who they are in general. Someone who just takes and doesn't really give, and that's what the Empress is as well. The Empress is like a very motherly, nurturing energy. She gives, she receives very well. There's like a nice balance when it comes to the Empress. She's the divine feminine. So this, you guys could be dealing with if you're a feminine watching, you could be dealing with another feminine. So this could be my LGBTQ plus energy coming through here if you're a woman watching for a woman, okay? You could also be a man watching for a man. There's something here about this person exhibiting maybe childlike divine feminine energies, which is being very passive aggressive, like I'm fine, saying I'm fine, knowing you're not fine, expecting the masculine or whoever is the other person, the connection to read your mind. There's something here about that coming through. They have a lot of potential though, I'm not even gonna lie, because we have the Six of Pentacles and the Empress coming through, period. But then we also have the Two of Wands in reverse, which is something here about being stunted, not making a decision, because the twos and the tarot are choices. And they haven't made a choice. They haven't chosen you. Because we have the Two of Swords. You made your decision to cut off communication with them. And now they have to make the decision if they're ready to come and talk. If they're going to come and talk to you. Make the necessary moves or take the necessary actions. I'm hearing petty label. There's something here about y'all being a little bit petty. And I'm getting that from you mostly, guys. With the King of Cups in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse can be like a very petty label kind of energy. And that's what I'm kind of getting for you guys. Let me see what else is coming through. Who has a crush on my group ones? Who wants to ask them out? Please, Spirit, give me some more tea. See, what the bleep did I say? Cut ties. Yep, you cut ties with this person, and now they're just like going through the motions. They're not really knowing how they feel, and that was the problem in the first place. I feel like you were telling them, what do you want? Do you want me? Do you want a connection? Do you like me in that way? I'm hearing not in that way. That song is coming through again by Sam Smith. It's like, I love you, but not in that way. I have love for you, but not in that way. I just saw 1414. But you cut ties with them, they cut ties with you, whichever one, take it as it resonates. I'm hearing somebody block someone, somebody put the connection on ice. Maybe some of you are out there doing literal rituals, putting the connection on ice. Like, how they say, write this person's name on a paper and then freeze it in some ice and put it in the freezer, and it will keep this person like right where you want them on ice, but they're not going to go away kind of energy. So it's like stuck on you, but in a way where you don't have to deal with it. Yeah, that could be something that's coming through. You put the connection on ice where it's frozen, or you're just very cold towards them and you're waiting for them to cool down or melt a little bit, because that's what the Four of Cups can represent. Like someone, like I said, who's not emotionally ready to be in a connection with someone right now, and it has to do with the breakup. They're heartbroken, or you guys broke up and they're heartbroken because of that. Now they want back in your life, but they have to heal first, child. They need to. Here we have adventure risk. So being with you would be just as adventurous and I feel like exhilarating as it would be risky. So it's like, are they ready to dive back into love and connections after being heartbroken or getting broken up with or doing the breaking up with? Like, I'm getting a very heavy vibe. This person was not happy in a connection and they fell in love with you or fell in deep like with you. They like you essentially. And they could have broken up with their person, not even to be with you, but because they knew that they have those feelings for somebody else. They didn't really deserve to be in a connection with this person anymore. So they broke up with them because this Ace of Wands they had towards you. They kept thinking about you. You could have been popping up their head when they were doing certain things, to themselves. Who tried to get up? Can you imagine? I'm sure you can if you let this person back and you know who they are. Here we have wild card, and it came out in reverse. So this person really doesn't know what they're going to do, but there's something here about this person, like, holding the cards close to their chest. You don't really know their next actions, which could be why you're kind of being a little bit petty, because you want a straight answer, and they're not ready to give one to you right now. And it's just like, ghetto all around, honestly. And then here we have this card. Take a look at yourself, and Spirit said it's time for you to take some time and figure out what you want as well, child. Because you could want this person so bad, but they're not the person for you. Like, you could put this person on ice or like them and you're waiting for them to kind of heal. But it's kind of like, why? Take a look at yourself and think why you're acting like this, why this person has you in such a chokehold. Because sometimes the people we attract or want or have a crush on us are not the best for us. And if you continuously attract those people who are not good for you, you have to take a look at yourself and be like, hey, why is my energy continuously bringing these bozos, okay? These hood, I'm hearing that song, you need to stop playing around with all them clowns and them wanksters. Good girls got to get down with the gangsters. So it's like you're playing around with all these clowns and wanksters. And at a certain point, you got to look at yourself and ask yourself, why, okay? Why the clowns? Why the wanksters? And here we have big deal, because you're a big deal, child. Okay, you're the bee's knees. Why are you waiting around for someone to love you? Or, not saying this person is not worth it, because I don't know much about them, okay? But it's giving, if someone is not ready to meet you where you're at, which is wanting to be with someone emotionally as well as physically, long-term connection, serious relationship things. And if they're not ready to meet you there where you're at, you have to let them go until they are ready to. So don't stay hung up on them. Don't put the connection on ice, just move on, live your life, take a look at yourself, and then, focus on you could be the thing they're saying as well. Do you, boo. Stop worrying about this next person, okay? If you are even worried about them. And just focus on yourself. Because you are a big deal. This connection could potentially be a big deal with that card coming out as well. But it's just like, right now this person's giving wild card energy, which is you don't know what's going to happen, what they're going to do. They're not sure about you. They probably don't even know how they feel, what they want. And it's like, you shouldn't be waiting around for someone like that, You're too much of a big deal to be dealing with someone like that. So what else can you tell me about this connection, please? We have an unexpected connection that would make sense if they were in a relationship or if you were in a relationship prior to them catching feelings for you. That would make sense. It says opposites attract. So this could be an opposites attract connection. Okay. We have let go of the past. This person is still trying to let go of the past. Maybe there's some things in your past you have to let go of as well, which could be why you're maybe getting a little triggered by this person. No, nobody's saying triggered in like the oh my gosh way, but it's like there's something about this person that's making you act petty and immature at this moment in time, or feel immature, feel like out of your depth, feel out of your element, uncontrolled, out of control, or not able to get a handle on your emotions essentially. Because the King of Cups can deal with anything thrown his way, okay? You are having a hard time dealing with the waves this person is bringing your way, or the ups and downs this connection is putting you through. And it's like, maybe because you're still holding on to the past, or comparing this person to the past, or this person is from your past and it's time to let them go. I don't know. Take what resonates for you. Please and thank you. But it says clear energy to allow more love in your life. So maybe you're treating this person a certain way or looking at them and viewing them in a certain light because of what you dealt with in the past. And that is why they're like, take a look at yourself and ask yourself, why am I acting this way? Why do I feel this way? Why am I allowing this person to make me feel this way? How about that? We have dreams come true. This is a very sensual looking card. Hello there. What y'all doing? We have faith, your rainbow will come shining through. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, so it's like, this could be a big deal. But it's like, it's also a wild card. So it's like, are you going to wait around for this person? You could. Are you going to continue living your life? And if they come back around, they will. That's also plausible. This is a very deep connection. It was unexpected, which makes it even more like it came out of left field, which is why you could be feeling this King of Cups in reverse and this Ace of Cups in reverse, where it's like, wow, when feelings hit you out of nowhere, you weren't expecting them. This person could not be your type because we have opposites attract. It could have nothing to do with them. We're in a relationship, but it could be, okay? It could be this is not your type at all, but you caught feelings for them out of the blue, and you're sitting here asking yourself why. Which is why Spirit is saying, take a look at yourself and figure out why. Figure out the why first. Ask some questions, to yourself, to them, something like that. We have fearless love. I don't really get this one that much. We have fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. See? Into the unknown is coming through from Frozen 2. There's something here about that. It was an unexpected connection. This person's making you feel things you haven't felt before. They're making you feel out of control of your emotions or just not in control. And ask yourself why. It could be a good why. It could be a bad why. But just ask yourself these questions. And my nose is itching. And that is usually confirmation. Okay? Nose is itching. Sneezing. And here we have open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. So you and this person need to let love in. Allow love in. Like these cards were supposed to be how you knew this person, but it's not. It didn't really give me any intel on how you would know this person. Six of Pentacles could be from work. Two of Wands could be from traveling. The Empress could be, like I said, through your mother, through family. You could have kids with this person. They could have kids. That's how you know them. I'm hearing nanny. I'm hearing daycare as well. I'm hearing school. That's how you know this person. Six of Pentacles. They could have given to you when you needed help. You could have given to them when they needed help. Financial help could be coming through here. Two of Wands. Maybe a friend you went on a solo trip with and you caught feelings for them. That's not going to resonate for everyone. Someone who was down on their luck, who didn't really have much to give you, but, you still found, like, that could be what's coming through. Your type is usually people who have money, and you went for someone who didn't really have so much money, or you don't usually go for people who are in relationships, something like that, But for whatever reason, this person has you in a chokehold when it comes to your emotions. With this Ace of Cups coming out in reverse and the King of Cups coming out in reverse. But fearless love and open your heart is telling you that it's time for you to put those... Stop being petty, first of all. Stop being immature. Be mature. Look yourself in the mirror. Look them in the face. Tell them you like them. Or if they come and tell you they like you, listen. Open your heart. Be vulnerable, Because it could be hard for them to do that after having their heart broken. Or especially if you're the person who broke their heart, and they're coming back with their tail in between their legs, trying to, you know, get back on your good, in your good graces, you know? There could be distance here as well. This person could have moved away, or you moved away. What more can you tell me about this connection, please, Spirit? That card is very talkative. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here about mother, matronly energy. Maybe some of you are older. Maybe you could have been married to them. I'm hearing stay-at-home mom as well for some of you. But what more do we need to know, and who is this person? We have earth sign energy coming through. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And Taurus did come through with the Empress energy. Virgo did come through with the Magician. Here we have Seven of Pentacles. So we have work coming through again. But there's something here about them wanting to build upon this connection. You know, put in the time and effort. These two Pentacle cards coming out, the Queen and the Seven of Pentacles. It's telling me this person wants to put in the time and the energy. Do whatever it takes. I'm hearing Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. I'll do whatever it takes. Cause I love this adrenaline in my veins. I'll do whatever it takes. That song is coming through. But if this is someone who you have a past with, okay, you get to let go of that past. If they hurt you, let it go, talk it out. If you can't forgive them, leave them be. You know what I mean? But let go of the past. If this just happens to be someone you've been with before. They said clear the energy to allow more love into your life. Here we have Eight of Cups. This is my confirmation that you walked away from them. You left them behind. And then we have Seven of Cups. Wow, we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. The Seven and Eight of Cups. Having options and walking away. Yeah, I think this is my confirmation that you walked away from this person. This could be someone from your past. Maybe they didn't know what they wanted, which is a big Seven of Cups energy, not knowing what you're wanting, having too many options to choose from, being indecisive, wishful thinking, thinking that if I just ignore the problem in the room, the elephant in the room, it'll go away. All those things represent the Seven of Cups. Temptation as well is what I'm hearing. And you walked away because this person wasn't sure about you. They weren't choosing you, you know? Or they only wanted a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am with you. And you were like, nah, no, sir. No, ma'am. That's not what I'm looking for. At the bottom of the deck, we have Twist of Fate. Wow. Juicy cards you guys are getting. We have Twist of Fate at the bottom of the deck. And that is what kind of wild card is giving me. We have Wild Card. We have Twist of Fate. It's kind of like we don't know what's going to happen in the connection. So, like, you know, you guys have a long way to go, whether you've had previous interactions, relationship, connection with this person or not. This could be completely new, but there's something here about them having to get over heartbreak. And at the bottom of this deck we have Psychic Connection, and it says your communication goes beyond mere words. So this person communicates with you through music, through books, through social media, through feelings, through vibes. Whenever you're thinking of them, they're probably thinking of you. This person wants to reach out, but they can't. So you're thinking of them sometimes, and you're getting messages through music. And it's because if this person does have your number, they're scared to reach out. A bunch of stuff is coming through with this reading. But like I said, the biggest part of there's no risk, there's no reward without risk. Okay? There's something, there's a saying that says, it's basically the same thing as there's no reward without a risk, where it's like, fortune favors the bold. There it is. Thank y'all. Spirit always coming through for me. Fortune favors the bold. Sometimes you have to put your heart on the line to gain the most profound love, the most beautiful love, the most magnetic love. Sometimes you have to put your heart on the line even after a fresh breakup in order to find the love of your life. And this person could be trying to come to terms with that and trying to put you first, choose you, talk to you, but you could be feeling like butthurt and you're like ignoring them or not giving them the chance to talk. And that's where like the contention could be coming through. Which is rather like take a look at yourself. This person is trying to do that. Are you doing the same? If you even want to be with them, that's the biggest question. But the first card that came out for you guys from this, romance fairy deck said Dreams come true. Have faith, your rainbow will come shining through. Meaning you want to be with them. They want to be with you. You guys each other's rainbow at the end of the pot. Or you guys each other's pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Who knows? Okay, and I was talking about LGBTQ plus. We have a rainbow coming through, so that could be a thing coming through as well. But yeah, I don't know. I hope that reading like resonated. Okay, I might do a reading about what your next date with them will be like. It's gonna be like a part 2 to this reading maybe. So I want to know more about who this person is, but I can't keep going and risk like spending too much time on one reading right now. I don't have the luxury of time. But heartbreak, this person's getting over it. Their emotions are kind of like tied up. They're still healing. They're trying to get over it. But they are getting over it, which is what I was saying with the magician. They're putting in the time. And they want to do that and come back to you when they're ready. See, come back to you. So some of you already know this person. You've been in this connection with them. And they just want to come back and, you know, get another chance to explain things. They want to choose you this time. They want to choose love. I'm hearing choose us. But I hope that reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading for me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 2s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose thumbnail image 2 or the number 2, however you got here, okay, welcome. Thank you for being here with me today, okay? Already I'm acting a little weird, so this could be a group of people who are just weird, very quirky, because I just want to be my weird self with you guys, so, or I just know you guys, I don't know. But let's get into it. Today we're going to be getting into who has a crush on you, who wants to take you on a date, and why they have a crush on you, essentially, you know? I'm getting a little bit into that, or what do they think of you, something like that, you know? Let's see. It's a bunch of different topics that are trying to infringe on this one reading, so we're going to see how much will come through. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, not the Emperor. Look at him giving sexy and grown, okay? I'm hearing crazy, sexy, cool. A little crazy, little sexy, little cool. Little rough around the edges, but I keep it smooth. December, I belong. I'm a and I like that. And I don't really give a if I was just the only one. Who likes that? I Like That by 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐒𝐓𝐀 is coming through. So this person likes what they like you. And like I said, and that's what I was saying about maybe you being quirky or them being quirky. They like that. Whatever that is. And I do remember in that song, I used to be obsessed with that song for a good minute. Ooh, listen to it every day. But basically she's like, you remember when we were in 3rd grade and you was making fun of me for not having the newest J's or for not having my hair straight or something like that at the beginning of the song. And she's basically saying, well, I don't really care what you think anymore, you know? I'm going to do me because I'm the only me that there is, you know? So kind of like embracing the things that make you weird, the things people used to make fun of you for and like ostracize you for are the things you kind of embrace. And that could be why this person likes you, because they're the same way. Or this person is just a weird, quirky character coming through. And they're like, I don't care. I like what I like, you know? This person, no one can tell them, oh, that person's weird. You shouldn't like them. They're going to be like, first of all, mind your business. Second of all, I make my decisions, you know? And third of all, I like who the mother I like. Okay. And I'm seeing 222 coming through, so that's my confirmation. This person likes what they like, okay? Okay, so who is this person? We have the 6 of Wands and we have Judgment. Already very dynamic, a force of nature kind of energy. Force to be reckoned with, all those things are coming through. 6 of Wands is giving someone who's successful. They have a commanding presence. They command respect and attention. Judgment card, with the 6 of Wands coming out, is kind of definitely reiterating that fact. Because in the Judgment card, we know it's about an awakening. But we have these people who are looking up to this holy being. And like, you know, like I'm hearing all praise be to God, something like that, you know. Not saying nobody worships this person, but it's like people look up to them. They have followers, you know. They have people who ask for their help. Or just follow behind them blindly, which is also a 6 of Wands kind of energy, you know. Being the leader, being in control. And that's who this person is. They definitely have that kind of aura about them. Judgment card is Pluto energy. So this person can be like very disruptive, which makes sense with the Emperor energy coming out the bottom of the deck. Because Emperor is Mars energy, and Mars is very chaotic. And so is Pluto. Okay. Pluto represents being in the underworld. You know, so this person could be coming out of a dark night of the soul. And as soon as I say that, we have the moon in reverse. Yeah, they're coming out of the darkness. So this person could have gone through a spiritual awakening, and they're learning how to be happier. I'm hearing the song Happier by Ed Sheeran as well. I think it's about him loving and losing someone. He's just like, I hope you're happier, you know? The cards just flying on out, huh? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So this person's life is just turning. I'm hearing like coming up roses, coming up daisies. There's something here about that. They're like coming into, I'm hearing perfection year. I don't even know what that means. I know it's an astrology term, but it's kind of like this person's like coming into their perfection year, where it's like it could be perfection or profection. There's something here about everything going their way, things being great, everything's on the up and up. I'm seeing 444 as well. This person being very secure, very stable, maybe in a way they weren't before. Maybe their career is going really well. There's a specific passion project this person has. So this person could be a little bit of a creative. And the way this person is like, the way Archangel Gabriel is playing the flute, this person could be a music artist, and things are going really well for them right now. They're coming up with loads of ideas, or more people are listening to their music. They're getting more of a fan base. I'm trying to say following and fan base at the same time. They're getting more of a fan base and a following based on the music career they're on right now. I'm hearing they just came out of their cave. So they could have been working on a project for a long time, and now they're coming out of that creative cave with new music, which is why they're turning over a new leaf for this Wheel of Fortune energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's like feeling left out on your own. And it's kind of like, I'm hearing self-isolation in this case. The Five of Pentacles can mean so many different things when it comes out in so many different readings, next to so many different cards. But in this case, it's giving this person was on a self-isolation journey, or they were on a self-realization journey. Something like that. Self-awareness journey is what I'm hearing as well. But them coming through that and making it out on the other side has made them more of like a leader, more sure of themselves, where they're going. People care what they have to say. Who is this person that has a crush on my group 2s and wants to ask them out? Who is this person? We have the Justice card in reverse. We have Libra energy coming through. With the moon, we have Pisces energy coming through. Cancer in some cases, energy coming through. Judgment, like I said, is Pluto energy. And Pluto is Scorpio energy. The Wheel of Fortune is fixed sign energy, so it's Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio again, and Taurus. But this Justice card in reverse, why is that here? Who is this person? Maybe this person did you wrong, or things are like unbalanced right now. I'm hearing uneven. I'm hearing this person's out of their mind for you, or something like that. They're out of their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. They're out of their mind with feelings for you, maybe, but they don't know how to go about it. That could be something coming through. Can I get a clarifier for this Justice in reverse? Why is it in reverse? Okay. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing repressed feelings. This person could be repressing their feelings for you. And here we have Six of Pentacles. Yeah. They don't know how to go about asking you out or making things official is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you make them nervous. The Justice card, for whatever reason, is giving me like two like-minded individuals. So people who have a lot in common. So like I said, you're quirky, they're quirky. You're nerdy, they're nerdy. You're a leader, they're a leader. They have followers, you have followers. There's something here on it. There's an equilibrium, but they feel off balance or off kilter when they're with you, which could do with the Justice card could mean as well. Because this person wants to give to you, but they don't know how. Interesting. We have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. It's like you make them feel out of their element. They're sure of everything else but you and how you make them feel or how you feel about them. Maybe that could be the thing here. They don't know how you feel about them, so they don't know how to move forward. Interesting. This person does want to give you something, take you out somewhere, show you, I'm hearing, the wild side. Interesting. Okay. This person wants to show you their wild side. Take me for a ride. Show me your wild side. Wild side by Normani's coming through. Why do they have a crush on you? Is the next question I want to ask. Why do they have a crush on my group 2s, please, Spirit? Why do they have a crush on my group 2s? What do they like about them? What do they like about them? Take me for a ride. Take me for a ride. Show me your wild side. Yeah, this person wants to take you for a ride. They have very lusty feelings for you. At the very least, they have lusty feelings for you. Let's see. What do they like about, or how do they feel for my group 2s? That was the right question. Yo, they have the sun. That was the right question. You make them happy. They smile a lot when they're with you. And that could be something they don't usually do. You make them question their actions when they're with you. You second guess. They second guess a lot of things when they're around you, which is not likely for the Emperor. He doesn't really second guess. He's very sure of himself. So like I said, you make this person feel off kilter. I'm hearing jealous. Okay, relax. You have 2 of Swords, indecisive. How do you make them feel? How do they feel about you? They feel a little indecisive. They don't really know what to do. But first and foremost, you make them happy, okay? You fill them up with light. I'm hearing Cover Me in Sunshine by Pink. And then we have 8 of Cups. You make them want to walk away to the sunset with you. Is what this card is giving me right now. I just heard walk into the sunset, walk off to the sunset, walk off. Because after the 8 of Cups, we have the 9 of Cups. So if they walk away with you into the sunset, you guys will get like your happy ever after, essentially, you know? And what is that song by Hannah Montana? If we were a movie. If we were a movie, you'd be the right guy, and I'd be the best friend that you'd fall in love with. In the end, we'll be laughing, watching the sunset fade to black. Show the names, play that happy song. That song's coming through. If we were a movie by Hannah Montana or Miley Cyrus, whatever you want to call it. This person wants to walk off into the sunset with you. They think it's a movie when they're with you as well. We have the Queen of Swords. How do they feel about you? They think you're the Queen of Swords. Okay, that's something. They think you're the Queen of Swords. You're very direct, very honest, very upfront, blunt, all of those things. You're also very intelligent, very smart. They could love the conversations you guys have together. We have Hangman, but you're also very reserved. You're very reserved when you're with them. You're just very reserved in general. So they may not really know how you feel about them all the time. And then we have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys could work together. Or they want to be more than friends if you guys are friends right now. This could be a friend you work with. Someone you maybe are on a creative endeavor with. Maybe you're working on an album. You're working on a project. You're working on a collaboration together. That's what the 3 of Swords is giving. They don't want to be just collaborators anymore. They want to be more than that. Interesting. So if you guys are my artists, my music artists, painting artists, whatever. I just saw 1212. This person wants like work out. They don't want to focus on work when they're with you. They want to, that could be something as well. You get them out of that like overachiever mode. They want to be in the moment with you. They don't want to be thinking about work or talking about work. They want to be talking about you and what they like about you and, you know, asking you questions. They think you're very inquisitive as well, is what I just heard. So you ask a lot of questions. That's what I'm hearing. But this person wants, like, they hold back with you, is what I'm getting with the 8 of Wands in reverse. There's something here about them feeling like a child again when they're with you. And that could be something they haven't felt in a long time. Especially in this world we live in. It's hard to be childlike when everything is so unchildlike. How do they know this person? They have 8 of Pentacles. Work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, though. I'm hearing school, class, work, bar. Maybe you come to where they work at. I'm hearing barista. Take what resonates for you. I'm hearing studio. The music studio and like art studio. We have 10 of Cups. This is a broken home, broken family. Maybe you used to be with this person and you're not with them anymore. That could be what the 8 of Cups is. They'll view you as someone who walked away from them. But I am still getting that walk off to the sunset vibe. 10 of Cups in reverse. How do you know that? Maybe you, I'm hearing, that's funny. I was going to say like breaking up a happy home, maybe they feel like, okay, how can I explain this? So for example's sake, you could have been in a connection with someone, a guy, and that guy's best friend now likes you. And that is what the whole conflict of interest is coming through as. There's a conflict of interest. They don't want to lose their best friend, but they also feel a connection to you, if you understand what I'm saying, you know? There's something about that could be coming through, because we have the Tower card in reverse coming through, where they don't want to, make things, like, fall apart with you, with their friend, whatever. They don't want to break up a happy home, but the home may not be happy, you know? Who knows? How do you know this person? You could have had a falling out with them. The Tower card will represent as well. I'm hearing enemies to lovers. Maybe you didn't like them at first. How do they know this person, please? Spirit, how do they know this person? Jeez Louise. How do they know this person? We have Temperance. I'm hearing a hospital. Yoga. The gym. I'm hearing studio again. So the studio could be important. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is like giving me out on the town, having a good time. So you can know this person from that as well. I want to get some cards to clarify. So let me see what comes from these cards. Their person, please. How they know this person. What else do we need to know? This person has a crush on them. We have yeah, and then we have lucky. Okay. This person feels that they're lucky to know you, to have met you. We have yeah. I don't think this person likes to listen to what people tell them. This person's like very stubborn and hard-headed. Like people are saying, you shouldn't ask her out. She's a boyfriend. Or you shouldn't ask your best friend's ex-girlfriend out. Something like that. They're like, yeah, I guess. There's a win-win outcome forecast in this connection with the win-win card. So it could be something like very challenging as that, but this person has the machismo, the bravado to still go after what they want, even if it does cost them a friend or something. I'm hearing Bury Your Friend by Billie Eilish. We have requires stillness, requires patience, and this person isn't the most patient person, is what I'm getting as well. At the bottom, we have Dead End. I'm hearing Bodega. We have Whoa Nelly. Like this person was maybe going full steam ahead and they had to pause for a minute to reflect, to contemplate. Is this something that I want to do? Is this someone I want to be with? Maybe. So this person's like being reserved when it comes to you, even though they're the complete opposite of that. And we have Pack Your Bags. This person could be offering to take you out somewhere, to fly you out, to go on a vacation with you. This person could be inviting you on a vacation. Or you could have met them on a vacation on a plane. I'm hearing snakes on a plane, so that reference or that movie could be important. I forget what, that's Soul Plane, I think. You could have met at the movies, I don't know. How do we know this person? Who is this person? What more do we need to know? Can we get some more clarifiers? We have real feelings. They have real feelings for you. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. That worth exploring is giving me there could be a reason why you are both refraining from exploring those feelings. So, yeah. Did the card fly over? Yes, it did. We have Open Your Heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. Now I'm hearing that song. What is it called? Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. So if your heart is calling for this person, I mean, just, be with them, I guess. We have let go of the past. Some of these cards came through group 1 too, so there's that. Clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So you need to clear the energy of maybe some toxic people from your past. There's something here about someone telling this person not to pursue you, that you're too good for them, that they're too good for you. There's something here about interference is what I'm getting very heavily here, which is why this person can want to pack their bags, or you guys both pack your bags to get away from the negativity. Like when people are telling them stuff, they're like, yeah, whatever you say, I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, this is my lucky chance, my lucky strike, my one, my one and only is what I just heard. And people can be trying to sabotage that. This person's like, not on my watch. We have soulmate. Okay, that's why they feel a soulmate connection to you. You have found your romantic counterpart. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have burning desire. This is what they're hiding from you. The burning desire they have. But it's just like, I don't know. I can feel that energy a little bit, but it's like very like muted. Because with the Six of Wands, it's like someone who's very sure, very confident they're going to get what they want, okay? Followed by the Judgment card, it's like someone who's calling you out, maybe. Or someone who's grown into a more patient, not even patient, more cognizant person. So they know their weaknesses, they know their flaws, and they're trying not to rush in, And I'm hearing that song from, what's his name? Leon Bridges. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? I'm scared to death that she might be it, that the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything and beyond. The space and time of the afterlife, will she have my kids? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond. So Beyond by Leon Bridges is coming through. And that's what I'm getting here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They want to be more than friends, more than co-workers, more than collaborators, okay? I feel the need to get more cards from here. And look, the freaking burn desire card wants to fall out. Flames of passion ignite. This could be something new, something fresh for some of you. For others of you, there could be a past involved. Because we have let go of the past, so why not? The Wheel of Fortune is also representing turning over a new leaf as well. So you guys could be turning over a new leaf together. Packing your bags, figuratively, and moving on. And we have reaching out. Okay, go off. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. So whoever this person is, they're going to be reaching out and calling you. Okay, texting you, calling you, whichever. And then we have material attachment. Too much focus on visible trappings. That could be something that was going on in the connection. Visible trappings either represent how you look on the outside, or money, or status. That's what I'm getting as well. This person could have some sort of status, or you do, and maybe you guys don't want to. Maybe you guys are both high profile for whatever reason, and you guys don't want everyone in your business, which is understandable. Which is why you guys are hiding this burning desire. You might have to, fly out somewhere or travel somewhere so people can't see you in your hometown or something, Because there's a lot of eyes on both of you, especially your person. They have a lot of eyes on them. People wondering what they're doing, who they're with, and they don't like that. We have benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. So there could be some reason that you guys need to give this person the benefit of the doubt. We have natural evolution. Nature will take its course. Let the situation unfold naturally. Nature will take its course. If you're meant to be, you will. If you're meant to be with this person, you will. And I'm hearing that song by Justin Jesso or something like that. If you're meant to come back to me, you will. We have physical connection along with that burning desire. Makes sense. The sacred union of bodies two becoming one. They think about that a lot, it seems. And we have signs and clues. The universe is talking to you, so you're receiving signs about this person. So just keep that in mind. If you're ever thinking of them and you look up and see 222, that's your sign. You're thinking they remind you of certain animals. You start seeing those animals a lot. That's your sign. You start hearing specific music or songs that tie to your situation scarily well. That could be them talking to you through music. It could be a bunch of different things coming through here. But for some of you, the evolution of this connection is on different stages than others. For some of you just met them. For others of you, it's an ongoing connection. It's been, building up. And it's like, give them the benefit of the doubt, especially if it's that reference where you were with someone that was close to them, or they were with someone that was close to you, and it's like complicated. This person's worth getting to know on a more personable level. So I'm just trying to figure out who this person is. I'm going to get to know more about this person. Who is this person, please? For my group twos. Who is this person? We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have an Empress. I'm hearing from rags to riches. Yeah, this person was down on their luck. And they kind of had a bounce back. They had a hair glow up. And that could be how you know this person. They had a glow up. When you knew them before, they were someone who was down on their luck with the Five of Pentacles, and now they're in Empress mode, so they could have grown up, got prettier, got more money, got a better job, which is what I was getting in the first the first stage of the reading. Maybe this person used to be a page, now they're Emperor, and what we had at the bottom of the deck, the Emperor, and then we have the Empress. Yeah, this person has had a glow up. They've moved up in the world, I'm here moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. So you may have known them, they could have been a scrub a little bit, and now that you know them, or how you know them now, or where they're at in their life, is more advanced than where they used to be. And yeah, they got lucky, they had that Wheel of Fortune, they got some money. Which could be why now people care more about what they do, and they have to be more careful. So this is someone who's more high profile. If they do ask you, do you want to fly out somewhere, don't take offense. You can, go ahead. But I do think they need to have that privacy to get to know you and on their own terms when they can, away from everyone else. And they're not doing it to be, naughty or spicy or, to hide you. We have the Strength card in reverse. Yes, you make them a little weak. I feel like you make them feel like they used to feel before. Because we have the sun coming out, then we have the moon. This person's coming out of a dark night of the soul. They're coming out of the moon darkness. And they're in the sun when they're with you, essentially. And then we have the Strength card in reverse, where someone was having to always struggle and fight. But the Strength card in reverse gives me a sense of ease. When the Strength card is upright, you have to fight for your life, bro. Or you're continuously having to fight for your life. When it comes out in reverse, there's an ease of not having to fight so hard when they're with you, or fight so hard to make a connection work, or to make there be a connection, period. And that's what's coming through. That's that natural evolution. You guys have that natural chemistry together. And that's something that is hard for them to find or feel in general, which is why they may want to pursue this connection even more, even if it is going against what society says is right, if it's a little bit taboo or something like that, I want to be with this person, Okay, I'm done. We have Taurus and Libra coming through again. Libra came through in Justice. Taurus came through in the world, in the Wheel. So we have those coming through again. And Strength is Leo energy. So this person could also be a Leo. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this person's coming out of a sad period in their life. They could have been going through a divorce. They could have been going through a breakup, And now they're seeing like a new turnover, a new beginning with you, essentially. They feel like they found their romantic counterpart in you. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys for right now. I do want to do a part 2 to this reading about what the next, what your date be like or something like that. Something along those lines, part 2. But I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. I'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could get in contact with me. Use my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. As always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. Welcome to your reading. If you chose thumbnail image 3, you chose option 3. However you got here, welcome. Thank you for joining me here today. Today we're getting into a lot of stuff in one reading, so just buckle up, buttercup, okay? So first of all, I want to get into who has a crush on you, who wants to take you out on a date, that frame of mind. What do they like about you, or how do they feel about you? One or either or is going to come out, because one or the other came out for group 1 or group 2. And then we're going to get into what is it about this connection, like just a lot of information. We're going to try to get as much as we can, okay? And like a 30-minute time span. So let's get into it. Who has a crush on you, wants to take you out on a date, why they want to take you out on a date, what do they like about you, stuff like that. And then we're going to get into some extra details at the end with the oracle cards. So let's get into it. Usually I like look at the bottom of the deck and everything, but this is just like I'm rushing into things. So this person wants to just rush into things. Yeah, that song from group 2 was coming through. Do you think I'm being foolish if I don't rush in? This person's not even thinking about that. They want to rush in, okay? And I'm hearing Rush. I think it's a song by what is her name? Jessie Reyez. I believe it's a song by Jessie Reyez. So that song could be significant. You can go give it a listen. Yeah. So I usually look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this person's not overthinking a thing. They know exactly what they want, and that is you, and they want to rush in towards you. So I usually take my time, try to get into the vibe of who this person could be, and that's like the complete opposite today. And what I'm going to do is close this. I want to close the window so bad. I'm able to pause, right? That's convenient. Thank you, iPhone, for finally adding a pause option. Yeah, I usually just try to get into the vibe of who this person is. They can look very fast. They talk fast, act fast, move fast. And yeah, but then we have Temperance coming out. So they do it all in moderation, okay? I think this person's a little bit of a lot of things. You know, I'm hearing a jack of all trades, a jack of Jill of all trades. They can do a little bit of everything. They know how to be wild and crazy, but they also know how to be, chill and subdued. But I think when it comes to you, you bring out their wild side, okay? See, oh my gosh, I'm hearing that part from Wild Side, which also came out in like group 1. I think it's like Cardi B's part where she's like, Dímelo, it's my, and I want it now. That part of the song is coming through, She's like, tell me how you want it. Like, she was getting crazy in that song. So that song could be important. A lot of music coming through. But I think this person thinks about you a lot. And not in like an obsessive and unhealthy way, but you just cross their mind a lot in a way of where they're like wondering, I wonder what he or she or they are doing right now. I wonder how, how life is going, if they're at work, if they're watching TV, what kind of TV do they watch? So maybe this person doesn't know you that well, but they want to know you more, which is why they want to rush in, because they like you so much. They want to know everything about you kind of vibes, So this is definitely a little bit of a vibe of you don't really know this person that well, which is adorable, because they're like an eager puppy waiting for you to come home. They're excited to see you the next time they see you. That kind of energy. Any chance they can be around you, they're going to take it. So if you ever pop up, or if they ever pop up somewhere, you're just like, what are you even doing here? This person they want to see you, okay? But Temperance is Sagittarius energy, so they do know how to have a good time. But like I said, they do it in moderation. You know how some people can drink themselves into oblivion. They're into substances, or they abuse substances. This person's they know how to have a good time without resorting to substances. So that's a good thing. Like, I'm hearing everything in moderation. So this person is not like a goody two-shoes. They don't do nothing. They could not do anything. I'm getting a vibe for some of you, but this person's like, I don't do nothing. I'm not boring, but I know how to not take it to the extreme, This person's not giving me adrenaline junkie. I need to do everything right now. But when it comes to you, they definitely do have that vibe. Like, I want to know everything. So who's this person that has a crush on my group 3s, please? So you guys could have multiple people have crushes on you, because group 1 and group 2 are coming through. So you may feel called to those. We have 9 of Cups. A wish come true. This could be a person that you've been manifesting for a long time. Like, you wanted someone who was going to be as into you as you are into them. And that's kind of what you're getting here. Okay. With Temperance, I'm also getting a little bit of like a spiritual air to this person. Like, they always have like one foot in the in the spiritual and the intuition, you know, and the intangible, you know, while also having one foot on the tangible, which is why I was like, this person gives me a lot of different things. They know how to be malleable, but they also know how to be very strict and firm. They're like I said, a jack of all trades. I said it already. Let me not, you know, dwell on that. But Nine of Cups energy is giving someone who's satisfied, someone who's very fulfilled. This is always giving me the cat that got the canary, or whatever the saying is. The smirk of satisfaction is what this gives me, you know. Someone who's always able to get what they want. If they want a person, they get it. They want new shoes, they get it. Whether they're the ones buying it for themselves or someone else is buying it for them, you know. They're giving me a little bit of spoiled energy. This person's like spoiled. And I know when you think of spoiled, you think of like spoiled milk, someone who's like, oh, rotten. No, this person is spoiled as in people just want to give them things all the time, you know. People want to be in their energy. People are like always willing and jumping at the chance to be with them, go out somewhere with them. This person has like really good energy, you know. I want to say really good vibes, but I be having beef with that word since everybody started using it now, you know. I have beef with that word sometimes. This person is also very particular about what they like. So I do feel like the fact that they like you is a compliment in and of itself. Not saying they're like the bee's knees or they're the best person around. They're like perfect. But it's like this person takes a lot to like steal their attention, essentially. You know, so the fact that you have their attention is a compliment to you, that you're good people as well, you know. And here we have the King of Cups. What was I saying about this person always being in the intangible? This person's very in control of their emotions and their surroundings. They never act in a way that's unsavory or seen as negative or irrational. You know, they're very level-headed. It's a good way to say it. This person could be, we have a lot of cups coming through so far. So this person has a really a depth of feeling that goes beyond what most people can feel and understand. So this person feels a lot of different things. They're definitely giving me an empath. So they like to make people around them feel good because it makes them in turn feel good. So they're the kind of person who makes people feel good because it makes them feel good. Not to stroke their ego or be seen as like a people pleaser or something like that. They do it because when people around you feel good, the vibes are good and therefore you feel good. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. But I think you understand what I'm saying, you know? So this person, the vibes are always immaculate whenever they're around, okay? This person could have a resting bee face a little bit. This person, eye contact is big to them. Whether it's they don't like it or they do like it. They like to intimidate people with their stare. There's something important about their eyes here, okay? Because in every single one of these cards so far, I believe in this card as well. No, the angel's eyes are closed here, but in the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups, it looks like this person is like staring you down. So they can have like a very intimidating stare, okay? But with King of Cups, we have Cancer, we have Scorpio, and we have Pisces energy coming through. So very sensitive overall. Who has a crush on my group threes, please, Spirit? We have Three of Wands in reverse. I don't think you have gone, I'm hearing third base. Oh, Lord. You may have gone to first and second base with this person, but you may have not reached third base. And you know what's hilarious about this is that I was just asking my best friend yesterday or Sunday. I was like, because we were hanging out and we were watching a show called Married at First Sight. It's our guilty pleasure because it's a very ghetto show. It's like a more advanced, extreme version of like Love is Blind, Love at First Sight. Instead of you getting to know this person and then marrying them at the end and deciding if you want to or not, you marry them first. Hence the name Married at First Sight. And then you go on like a 3-month journey figuring out each other, if you're attracted to them kind of vibes. You marry a stranger and figure out if you want to stay with them at the end of 3 months. And it's a legally binding marriage, so they say, and all those things. So we were watching the movie, and not the movie. We were watching the show, and the guys were discussing like how far they've gotten with their wives. And they were like, have you gotten to third base? Have you gotten past this base? And they're like, oh, no, and yes. And they were answering accordingly, you know. But I was like, what even is that? Because me, I was a late bloomer, child. Still am a late bloomer in these streets. And I'm like, I never understood what they meant by bases. I'm like, so I know first base like a kiss. Second base, feeling somebody up. I mean, third base is like, you know, touching the private parts and then home run is going all the way. Like, I never understood what the bases are. Someone explain me in the comments. What are the bases? Because I need to know. You know, Google is free and all, but I'd like to get it from someone else's perspective, okay? So yes, that could be something. You guys haven't gotten past third base, so you haven't done everything yet. You haven't, you know, home run, but you've gone to a specific spot. What I'm also getting is you guys haven't gotten to third base at all. It's just kissing, maybe hand holding, talking, and nothing else. I think second base is like feeling up or like seeing the chesticles for my women. I don't freaking know. Like I said, I don't know. Because I never talked to my friends about this first and foremost. It seemed like it wasn't very much a high school thing, not even a middle school thing. And I was always like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I was just so like, you know. But anyway, you haven't reached third base yet. You haven't explored a lot in this connection with this person. And like I said, they don't really know much about you, but they're eager to learn more is what I'm getting. They have like a lot of emotional skin in the game. Like, they're not like obsessed, they're invested. And that was my confirmation. My AirPods are finished charging. So what more can you tell me about this person? We have Hangman in reverse energy, okay? Hangman is, I believe it's Cancer energy. So more Cancer coming through for this person. But the Hangman energy is someone who's like really reserved. I do think this person is like quite playful. Is a sense that I'm getting. I'm seeing an otter and a dolphin. This person is quite playful, but still in like a serious kind of way. Like, this person's reminding me of a friend of mine. And we've known each other for a long time, like going on 10 years. I think it's been officially 10 years. And he's like very serious and stoic, but then he has these like these bouts of like playfulness. It's like very like I wouldn't say nerdy, but he likes like the anime and the video games and stuff like that. But his demeanor is like very serious. And it wasn't until just the other day I was like, when were you born, so I can read your birth chart. And just to find out he's a freaking Capricorn rising, I'm like, okay, that makes so much sense. So I'm like, sometimes you're very hard to read, but I know you're silly because I've seen you be silly before. But like, you just give off like a very stern, serious air when you're like, I don't think he's intentionally being serious, you know, but it's like, oh, okay, this person's not playing, or like in a mood, and they're just not. That's just the vibe they give off, you know, like very Saturnian. But yeah, this person's giving me that vibe, but they're very playful at the same time. So the Hangman energy is someone who's stuck, someone who's always in like reflective mode, someone who's always in. It's like someone who's stuck in stasis mode, like not able to move. Which is basically what I was saying is what this person wants to do. They want to do the opposite. They want to move towards you. That they're stuck waiting. I mean, they're done waiting. Oh my gosh. This person could be stuck waiting, or they was stuck waiting. Now they're done and sick of waiting. Okay. But this person is very like intuitive, and I do think they may have felt the need to pause or not push things with you because you may have been going through something, or they thought it wasn't the right time, essentially, if that makes sense. They can tell when is the right time and when isn't the right time. And they're coming to a place where they know now is the right time, if that makes sense. Now, that is enough about who this person is. I want to get into what they like about you. What I like about you. You really know how to dance. You make me go up, down, turn around, talk about your romance. Yeah. Keep on whispering in my ear. Tell me all the things that I want to hear, because it's true. That's what I like about you. Who's outside fighting? I swear, every time I do group 3, it's just ratchet outside. It makes no sense. Are the same people choosing group 3 every time? Okay, so what do they like about you? The High Priestesses, they know you're a private person, but you let down your walls for them. So maybe you guys are both very private people, but for each other, you allow each other into that inner sanctum, that inner world. You're vulnerable with them. Maybe you're always more so maybe stoic or silent or serious, but when you're with them, you're able to like be more playful or more vulnerable, more sensitive around them. That's something that they really like about you. That you are someone like them who can come off as very serious, but then you're also someone who has like a lot of depth as well. You know, this person is deep as AF. I felt so freaking like Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I feel like a young buck saying that, like, oh, they're like deep AF, you know? Like, I've never said that before. Interesting. So maybe you have this person saying things they've never said before, promising you things they've never promised someone before, maybe, or wanting to. But the Nine of Wands in reverse is definitely someone who knows, I'm hearing knows when to hold them, knows when to fold them, and knows when to walk away. So you don't waste your energy baselessly. If there's no reason or rhyme behind something, you're not going to keep putting your energy into it. The Nine of Wands is like a very persevering, not giving up no matter how hard the going gets. And I do feel like you will give up if the going gets too hard. And it's coming out of something they like about you. So it's something they see as a good thing, okay? An attractive quality that you have is you know when to kind of remove your energy from something, a situation, or a person, you know? The High Priestess, we kind of went over it. I'm also hearing reserved. So maybe you're someone who's a little bit more reserved and they kind of like that because you match their freak in a sort of way because they're also very reserved. And I'm hearing, is somebody gonna match my freak? Okay, I need someone with a good technique. Is somebody gonna match my nasty pillow talking got my throat raspy? Okay, so this person can have a raspy throat or you have a raspy voice. They have a raspy voice, you have a raspy voice, or there's something here about you guys talking so much that your voice kind of goes raspy. You know, like that when you speak too much or sing too much, when your voice just gets croaky a little bit. That could be something they like about you, or you guys talk so much until like you're blue in the face. Essentially is another thing that's coming through. And that's funny because after that we have the Ace of Swords. And I didn't even put this card up yet. Yeah, there's something about conversation, and that's what it only came through in the song. Yeah. Pillow talking got my throat raspy. So the communication between you guys is always really good. You're very transparent. They don't have to guess how you're feeling. I think you tell them. I'm hearing bratty, so you could be someone's like a little bratty as well. And they think that's cute. What else do they like about my group threes, please? What do they like about my group threes? Pillow talking got my throat raspy. If you keep up with me, I'll keep on coming back. If you do it so good, I'm gonna get attached. Cause it feels like heaven when it hurts so bad. Baby, couldn't be. I'll keep on coming back. Yeah, I've been a nasty girl. Stop it. This person could like when you're a nasty girl. They like when you're a little naughty. Maybe you're, like I said, you come off as someone who's more reserved and you keep those feelings to yourself until you're with someone who brings it out in you. And this person brings it out in you. So they like when you're bratty, or they like when you're a nasty girl, okay, or a nasty guy person. They like when they bring that side out of you because normally you're either very stoic and serious or very shy and reserved, okay? And you don't really let anybody see that part of you. So the fact that you're letting them see that nasty part, that naughty part, that bratty part, they love it. Okay, period. We have the Four of Cups. What else do they like about you? There's something here about you being hard to get. They're hard to get, you're hard to get, and there's something about you guys having a lot in common on that front. They're not just talking to anybody, sleeping with anybody. This is something here about someone like being offered a cup of love from out of nowhere, and you're just like, who are you? I'm giving you don't like people in your personal space, you guys. This person likes that you allow them in your personal space. But there's something here about that. Maybe you guys are both on the spectrum in some kind of way. I don't know. Because the whole keeping to yourself, not wanting to be touched, being very serious, not really knowing what first, second, third, or fourth base could be. That could be you as well. What I was talking about for myself. Okay. Neurodivergent, neurospicy in some kind of way. There's something here about that where it's like, I don't need people in my space. I don't want nobody talking to me. Guys catcalling you or girls catcalling you on the side of the street is very irksome. You don't find it attractive at all. You know what I mean? You think other things are sexy. You can find other ways to get to know someone instead of catcalling them on the side of the street, you know? So there's something here about you being very particular about what you like and this person liking that. So this person likes that you're, like I said, hard to please, hard to get. Something about that. And they also think you're the 10 of Cups. It's funny how they came out as 9 of Cups and you're representing their fulfillment, the 10 of Cups, you know? Like, I have my 9 of Cups on my own. I'm a full person. I'm a happy person. But this person kind of fulfills all those needs when it comes to, you know, emotional happiness. Because you can be happy on your own, but you still want that love and that companionship. So when they're with you, when you're around them, there's something here about you that you being the missing puzzle piece. You being the missing puzzle piece. I hope I said that right. Jeez. Yeah. You're their happy ever after. You're their family. You're their wife. You're the mother or future father of their kids. You know, the person they see that forever with is basically what you're coming through as group 3. They're 10 of Cups. They could think or dream or fantasize about, you know, having a family life with you, having kids, settling down. That's what they find attractive about you, what they like about you, okay? I'm going to get into these cards over here. I feel like I've gotten enough into the other cards. Let's see what's coming through for y'all. My group 3s. Who is this person? What else do we need to know about this connection, please? This person who wants to date my group 3s, who has a crush on my group 3s. What more do we need to know? We have Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate. There's something fated about you guys, or maybe they think there's something fated about this connection. A twist of fate. What else is going to come out? This person is, like I said, they're contemplating, or they have already rolled the dice and they're ready to risk it all, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. And I'm hearing that sound that went viral on TikTok, where it's like, she don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. So this person can be that big dog you've been manifesting, is basically what they were coming through as your 9 of Cups. And now with you guys together, you guys are going to be 10 of Cups together. But the Ace of Swords, I completely skipped over. Yeah, there's something here about you being transparent, you being open, you being honest, you being truthful, you know. I'm hearing love is honest, love is kind. I'm also hearing something else. There's like a quote about love that always like comes out. Love is patient, love is kind. It's not that one. Through thick and thin, for rich or poor, I'm hearing the vows that you tell people when you get married to someone. That's what I'm hearing, vows. This person may want to vow to you. Requires skill and balance. There could be something challenging or difficult about this coupling or pairing or being with you that requires skill and balance. And I do think that's them wanting to be with you. They can't just jump in, you know, and say, let's get married. They have to be like cool, suave about it. And we have love. So this will be my pile where you guys like already actively with this person. They're just like, yeah, this is my favorite person, you know? Or you could already be married to them, essentially. Because I have some people who watch my readings that are already married. And I'm like, okay, go off. So there's something here about you already being married. We have cut ties. Interesting. There could have been a point in time you guys cut ties with each other. And now you guys are just, like, you know, back on the up and up is what I'm hearing. A twist of fate had you guys crossing paths again is what I'm hearing. Interesting. So just take whatever resonates, take things as a confirmations, whatever you need them to be. We have success, fame, status, and that is interesting. Some of you could have some success, some fame, or some status, you know, followers, subscribers. You could be actually famous and watching my reading, and if you are, hey, what up? What's up? We have require stillness. This did come through, and I put it back and it came out again. So there's something significant about requiring stillness. So maybe a pause, not being able to talk all the time. Deep contemplation. Maybe this person has to decide if they really, and then this one to come out and they came back out. Stop playing in my face. We have win-win. So there's something here about a win-win forecome as outcast, or a win-win outcome as forecast. I'm sitting here just jumping on my words today, huh? That's like a card from the Moonology Oracle deck. I haven't used that in forever, bro. I have so many Oracle decks I haven't used. And then we have Lucky. Sorry, I thought it was going to fall. We have like a lot of yellow and orange coming through here. So there could be something here about solar plexus. You make them feel confident. And sacral chakra as well. So that they have like a lot of sexual attraction towards you guys. Maybe unfulfilled, maybe fulfilled. I don't know. Take what resonates. I'm hearing 3 strikes are out, so baseball references could be important. This person could be into baseball, I don't know. But there's something here about this person being lucky to know you, lucky to have met you. There's something about that. This person's lucky. I'm hearing, do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the waters, across the deep blue ocean, under the ocean sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying. Can you feel me in my dreams? I think that's Lucky by Jason Mraz and Colby Callier or something. In your arms, you make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love. No, lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where I have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. So yeah, I think Lucky is the name of the song. And I think I said the name of the song already. So I'm lucky that I'm in love with my best friend. With love coming out, you guys are definitely in love. This person has a lot of love for you and they just haven't told you. Yeah. And we have 50-50. I'm hearing 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This person could be like very skeptical if this is going to work out. I don't know. That's crazy. Like, all these good cards now the ghetto's coming out. That could be what this Temperance card means as well. I didn't want to say 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I meant it as like 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the ether, you know, where this person's like always in their head and then they're grounded, you know, they're always like, you know, trying to struggle between that balance. They're always moving between their crown chakra and their root chakra, trying to find that balance in between, you know, trying to align all the chakras. And there's something here about them maybe always being 1 foot in, 1 foot out of the connection, maybe. Or maybe this person's just big on 50-50. I don't know. Take what resonates. This person's big on going Dutch. We have a big deal, or putting in as much, doing, like I said, liking you as much as you like them, putting in the same amount of effort. Nobody's doing more than the other. It's basically what this person's into. We're just basically 50-50, I guess. We have a big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. And here we have foolish. You make this person feel foolish. Maybe this person wants things they know they can't have with you. Maybe, I don't know. And that makes them feel foolish. Okay, and I'm hearing foolish by Ashanti. So that song could be significant for somebody here. We have invitation and chances are. So you could be receiving an invitation from this person sometime soon. Okay. And chances are pretty good. So if you're thinking about this person going to reach out to you or ask you out on that date they want to ask you out on, I do think the chances are pretty good that you will be going on a date with this person. Okay, soon. That's what I'm hearing. And then we have it's a fact of life. Period. Mic drop. It's a fact of life. You guys are going to be dating if you aren't already. This could very much be like a person you end up with forever, ever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Okay? And now what I'm going to do is get some cards from this deck and close out the reading. Okay? I think I got a lot more than I did for group 1 and group 2, maybe. I don't know. This person's like really transparent about who they are. They're very open. That could be something you like about them. And they like that you kind of give them that same energy back in return. Even if you are whether you are someone who's usually open and transparent or not, okay? We have love language affirmations. That could be your love language or their love language, and they love that you guys affirm each other. So it says loving words hold great power. So there are loving words that are exchanged between you guys. So like I said, it's kind of giving me, you wish for this person on a shooting star and they kind of came into your life and now you're just like, I'm so lucky, you know? Here we have open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. So far, this card has come through for every single group. So there's something about that. You guys need to open your heart and let this love in, okay? Or you did, and they're grateful that you did. What else do we need to know about who this person is, what they want with my group 3s? Okay, a lot of cards. We have magnetism. There's a gravitational pull to each other. So no matter what you do, where you go, you guys are always coming back home. So it's like no matter where you go, you'll always find your way back home. Hanny Montani coming through. Miley Cyrus. We have marriage. What? Wedding bells are ringing. So like I said, you guys could already be married or this person sees that with you. So maybe this is just another date night with your person. It doesn't have to be like new beginnings. But I do think for some of you, it could be new beginnings. But I was mostly with the love coming out and all that kind of stuff. It's giving you know this person. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Those are very deep feelings. So you have to know this person semi-well, you know. But wedding bells are ringing. This person could be on the next day you go on. They ask you to marry them if you're not already married to them. And how cute is that? Next card we have is guided steps to great love. Like I said, this person thinks you're their great love. We have follow the path of ascension. And look at this. Isn't this what people do to carry their bride over the threshold once you get married to someone? This person's mind is and look, when you get married, what you got to do? Send out invitations, right? Okay. Yeah, there's something about this person could be planning you guys its engagement or your wedding in their head. And they may feel foolish because it's a big deal and they don't know what you're going to say, maybe. Because that's why we have the required skill and balance. They may not be sure how you're going to react to you asking them to be, you know, to get married. And we have time apart, a time of separation. Are you serious? And that's what I was saying about maybe 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is very interesting. We have some really amazing cards coming out, but then we have like 50-50 and time apart, time of separation. Maybe there's something here about you guys not seeing each other often or not living in the same state, not living in the same place, but the feelings are still there. The 3 of Wands could be them wanting to close that gap. Because 3 of Wands does represent exploring new things, exploration, you know, branching out. And this person could be thinking about doing that, reaching out to you, branching out, maybe asking you to move in with them, you moving in with them, moving in with you moving in with them, or them moving closer to you moving closer to them. That could be something that's coming through in this reading right now. But that's why it's guided steps to great love, because you guys aren't fully there yet. It's going to take some time, okay? So like I said, you either just started things with this person because it could be fresh and new and they're already feeling like this, you could be their great love, or you already know this person, you're married, you're settled down, or you're on the verge of engagement and marriage. It's no, you know, it's either or for somebody. Take what resonates for your story, please. Or maybe some of you are planning a wedding right now and sending out invitations and stuff like that, you know? And that's what's a crush on you, your partner, which is so cute. Because can you imagine being married to someone and they still have a crush on you? Like, oh, this person still makes me nervous. They still make me giddy. Adorable. At the bottom of the deck, we have twin flame union, heart, mind, body, and what? Soul. Okay? Mic drop. Too many mic drops in this reading. At the bottom of this deck here, we have, this could be good. We have a banana. So if you haven't done the doodly-doo with them yet, it's going to be good. Okay? This person could be, I'm hearing uncircumcised, so just putting that out there. Yeah. Or there's a bunch of layers you still have to peel back with this person. There's still a long way to go to get to know them more for those of you who are not married or on the verge of marriage with this person, okay? We have so many people who could be watching this reading. Who knows? At the bottom of this deck, bring your head here. We have the 5 of Cups. So there's like a little bit of sadness here. So it's sadness that they can't be with you all the time, that you guys aren't together the way they want you to be. There could be something about that with this time apart. There's sadness in this time apart. There's great happiness, but also sadness as well. This person could be trying to contain their emotions with the Temperance card. They're going from falling off the deep end of emotions to reining it in and grounding themselves again. You know, maybe this person's going through something, you know? But I'm going to leave your reading right there. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. And as always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s. No, my group 4s. Thank you. I'm doing 4 groups today. So welcome my group 4s. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose thumbnail image 4 or just the number 4, however you got here, welcome. Today's reading is going to be all about who is crushing on you, who wants to take you out on a date, how do they feel about you, how do you make them feel. All of those things are going to be coming through in this reading. And then we're also just going to get some more oracle cards at the end of the reading to kind of sum things up in a beautiful bow, you know, see what comes through. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse for who is crushing on you. I mean, someone who's repressing their feelings, because the Queen of Cups is someone who shows her emotions very easily. And the fact that she's coming through in reverse, she's either denying the feelings or repressing the feelings. So this person doesn't have to be gender specific, is denying their feelings or holding something back, okay? The Queen of Cups gives love freely. She's very compassionate. She's very open. She's very intuitive. This person could know that they like you or they know that you like them, but there's something about them not making a move on you or not making their intentions or feelings known, you know? So it's like stuffing things down, repressing them. That could be coming through, and if that is a confirmation for some of you, then you're in the right place. The person who you may like and that you have a crush on, that has a crush on you, like this is supposed to be about your crush. So how does your crush feel about you, essentially, but also who is crushing on you in case it's not the person you may think, okay? So someone who's repressing their feelings or feels like they can't express them, okay? I'm hearing toxic masculinity for some of you. Even toxic femininity, because some females feel like it's not their job to pursue the man. Okay? And that's not toxic in my opinion, but it came through, so we'll leave it at that. And that siren I'll take it as my confirmation. So who has a crush? Look, we have freaking hangman energy. Exactly. Someone who's hanging back, holding their feelings like inside. They're not making them known. They're not addressing them, even to themselves. Because you could have a crush on someone and not tell them they have a crush on them, but there's something here about them being in the dark about how they feel about you. So someone doesn't know how to process their emotions properly, okay? So they may lash out or ignore you completely. Something along those lines is coming through for this person. The hangman energy is someone who's still stuck in a stasis mode, who hasn't figured out their next step forward yet. Okay, they're still learning something. Okay, they're still processing, essentially. I call this my buffering card because things are still buffering. You know how annoyed we get when we're on Wi-Fi and it's taking forever for our screen to load or our page to load. That's what this person's doing, essentially. You like them, they like you, but it's buffering right now. Already got it, I could tell. We have 5 of Cups in reverse. This person could be trying to process some emotions from their past, or a past relationship or a friendship. They could be mourning a friendship. Or you know what's also coming through? You guys could be in a friendship with this person and they don't want to risk your friendship. So they're mourning, moving on, or no longer having only friendly feelings for you, platonic feelings for you. Now they're kind of like struggling with having these romantic feelings. And there could be a feeling of not knowing how you feel, but also knowing how you feel, which is why we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. When you know something, but you're not acknowledging it, you know? So that's what's coming through with the 5 of Cups in reverse. Because usually in the card, we have this person mourning over 3 cups. And 3 of Cups represents friendship, celebration, good times, having fun. And behind the person, they're crying over these 3 cups. They can't see the 2 of Cups behind, which represents more profound, romantic, deeper connections, dating, if you will. And this person could definitely be mourning the friendship you guys have together. Or they're trying to mourn how the feelings, the death, a death. It could be an ego death, or it could be the death of, oh crap, this person's no longer just a friend to me, kind of energy, okay? So just take what resonates for your situation, please. And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Are we surprised so far? No. Based on what we're getting so far, we're not surprised. We have someone who's very quiet, someone who's not very expressive with their feelings or thoughts, so which is why you could be in the dark. And even they're in the dark is the vibe that I'm getting for this person. So who is this person they have a crush on? Hangman energy is Cancer energy. 5 of Cups also gives me Cancer energy. So far we have Cancer coming through. 5 of Cups is all of the water signs. So this person could be a Cancer, not a Scancer. Could they be a freaking Scorpio Cancer together? How? That's a trifling combo, if you ask me. A Scancer, Scorpio, and a Cancer. They can have that energy, which, like I said, is very trifling. If used in the wrong way, which is why this person is coming through with so intuitive with the Queen of Cups, because they have Scorpio, which is one of the most intuitive signs in Cancer, which is ruled by the moon and water. So it's like they're inherently intuitive, but they're just ignoring it, or they don't want to admit it, or they haven't processed it, like I said, or they haven't looked deeper or asked the questions yet. You know, you have to ask a question to get an answer. If they haven't asked you how you felt, ask themselves how they feel, then that could be something that's coming through. But I forgot to say Pisces with the water signs coming through. Here we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, look, someone hipping and hopping. Like they're hipping and hopping off of one foot. They can't seem to find their balance, you know, keep their cool, find their equilibrium in this connection. And it's just like it's stressing them out maybe, which is why they're like so quiet. I'm hearing more subdued and reserved or removed from the situation. So if I feel like this person, okay, so I'm gonna play a story out. So you have a friend, right? And this friend is now developing romantic feelings for you, and they're pulling away from the friendship because they don't know how to tell you or how to process their emotions. So now you feel like you lost a friend. They feel like they lost a friend because we have the 5 of Cups with him mourning over 3 cups, which is friendships, having a good time, things being platonic, you know, willy-nilly, if you will. And now this person's like, oh, crap. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to process what I'm feeling. This person could be very like analytical or robotic in a way, where they think that everything needs to be placed in a neat box. And the fact that you used to be a friend and now they're feeling more for you, it could be kind of, destabilizing them, this person. And that's why they're just like always teetering and tottering back and forth. They can't seem to find that place of, okay, I'm gonna pursue this, or I'm gonna lose a friendship forever, or like maybe you gave them ultimatums, also what I'm hearing. So you could have been like, I don't want to be just friends, I want to be more than friends. Now they're just like, oh my gosh, how do I know if I want to risk the friendship here? So now they're mourning it, even though you guys haven't lost it yet. They're like, okay, trying to come to terms with the feelings, essentially, is what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles could also be someone who's wishy-washy. They're coming through as wishy-washy to you, which is why the card is coming through at all. They're coming through wishy-washy just in general, or just with you and the connection right now. You don't know how they feel, or you told them, hey, I like you, not just like you, and now they're trying to figure out, okay, damn, now I gotta look at her and find out if I can see this person in a new light. So I'm mourning something that I've lost, which is a friendship, but you never fully lose it. But there is a risk of fully losing someone forever if you go in a relationship with them, because if things end up bad, there's not many people who can go back to being just friends, after a breakup. Can I get one more card for who this person is? How do they know this person? How do they know this person they have a crush on, or can they identify this crush to make sure it's their person they have a crush on as well? Messy, messy, messy. I feel called to take this card. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, there's something here about a stuck energy, or you're not talking to them any longer, or you're in a pause, you're in a break, separation. I'm hearing we were on a break from friends. So there could be something about that coming through, where you guys are on a break right now, trying to figure out if the connection can even move forward as a relationship, Okay. Wheel of Fortune also represents someone who feels stuck. Someone who feels down on their luck. That could also be a thing just in their life in general. They're feeling very down on their luck. Maybe unworthy of a connection with you, or any connection in general. They could be feeling broke down. Broke financially. This person could be the person who wants to like take you out on dates and treat you to certain things, but they can't right now. So they're just like, I can't have anything with you if I can't afford to give you whatever you want. Why is there a guy walking in the middle of the street outside? Like, what's wrong with people? Yeah, okay, so now we're going to get into how they feel about you. We have the Devil and the Star in reverse. How that, like, there's no hope. And that, I think they're letting their negative thoughts, like, take over the connection, which is, like, so annoying sometimes when it's just so straightforward. I like you, you like me, why can't we be together? It's like the devil be coming in and messing everything up, child. And of course the devil's upright, and the star, which is hope and faith and renewal, is in reverse. How rude. How do they feel about my group fours, please? I hope I've been calling you guys group fours. Oh boy. Group fours, please. Oh no, look at how the card slid all the way under. And was completely concealed. We have Eight of Cups. How do they feel? Like they're ready to walk away? That's the way the cards be just confirming what I'm getting. And look, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't like this already. How do they feel about my person, my group fours, please? About my person. Interesting. You could think this person is your person. We have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling weak. They're feeling out of their element, out of their power. Like I said, destabilized, disempowered, all of that. I'm hearing disestablishmentarianism. Okay. My group four's crush, and the person has a crush on them. How are they feeling right now? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Because usually the Knight of Pentacles upright is an energy of taking your time, taking things very slow. I'm seeing 11-11 right now. Taking things very slow, being very methodical, a practical approach to certain situations. Slow and steady wins the race. This person, if they had to be the tortoise or the hare, they're going to be the tortoise. And didn't the tortoise win in the end? I do think this person is trying to do the same thing, but with the in reverse, they're feeling like they can't even do that, It's like powerless is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing helpless. The song from Hamilton is coming through, Helpless. I look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm helpless. I'm down for the count and I'm drowning in them. Yeah. They're drowning in their feelings essentially as well. But the Knight of Pentacles is someone who wants to take things slow. They don't want to take things slow. I don't think they like how long it's taking for them to figure out what's going on. Or maybe you're the person that's keeping them waiting in lurch. And they don't like how long it's taking for them to figure these things out, you know? They don't like how long it's taking for them to get a better job or get their life together so they can finally pursue you. Because one thing I've learned, if you're watching for men, listening to many dating coaches who are men do not feel ready or will not settle down, so they feel financially ready to settle down and have a family. So it doesn't matter how good the guy is, you can't settle for potential. Oh, he has the potential to be this. No, he's either that right now and ready to give you what you need and want right now, or he will be eventually, or he never will be. That's the kind of things, how you should be looking at it in a way. So I feel like this person's in a place of, I don't have it, so I can't settle down right now. I do not want to put my energy into something I know may not turn out the way I want it to. So they want to be 100% sure. With the Emperor, they have control issues. They want to be 100% sure of what they want, how the relationship's going to go. And if they don't have that, like I said, it's kind of like making them skittish a little bit. It's making them anxious. They don't know how things are going to turn out with you. And it's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Interesting. We have Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's going to be someone who I think things were going really good for a long time. And it's like, you know, that friend you have flirty feelings for. And they knew where it was headed. But then as soon as it was like thrown in their face, it was thrust upon them, if you will, they were anxious and nervous and they ran away. You know, like we don't all have that one friend. Let me stop lying. But you've seen it in movies. You've seen it in real life. The friends who are circling around each other. They're just friends, but the feelings are there. The chemistry is there. You feel the vibe when you're around them. And all the friends in the friend group are just like, can you guys just start dating already, please? Like, stop playing. And that's literally how it was in Friends, where we were on a break. Like Ross and Rachel, they were constantly going back and forth, together, not together. And even when they weren't together and married and all whole other relationships, the vibe was still there. So it's like kind of making the whole friend group awkward. Like, are you guys going to get together or not? Stop playing in my face, you know? Kind of vibe. In the end, they didn't end up together. Spoiler alert. But it took years, marriages, kids, all that for that to happen, you know, which is why I feel like Ross was the prime example of, you know, maybe right person, wrong time, if people even believe in that. Because, like, if you're meant to be with someone, it's never going to be wrong time. It's going to be the right time. Some people believe in that. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not going to put my opinion to this. But it's like right person, wrong time. So you met them, they weren't able or ready to be in a relationship, and then you guys were in other relationships, having kids, getting married, getting divorced, you know, but still seeing each other all the time and feeling those flirty vibes and not fully being over each other. I'm seeing 1444 until you guys are both actually in the place to put a name to what you've been feeling, or to admit, or just give it a chance, give it a shot, a real shot, you know. So that can be what's going on in this connection, honestly. But that's how they feel about you and the connection right now. That they're not ready to settle down or be in a connection with you because they're not where they want to be in life. And once certain people are at that place, you know, crossroads, a precipice of something, they're not going to fully jump into something yet unless they're ready, you know. Or able, is what I'm hearing. Willing and able. This person could be willing, but they're not able. They could be able, but they're not willing. Either or. Which is why they can't even go slow. They're at a standstill. They're not even moving at all. Is the vibe that I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles, which is already a slow moving energy in reverse. Okay, what else can we get from these cards? But yeah, the Eight of Cups coming out right here is giving they're walking away from something. They're like, this is not good enough right now, or I'm not good enough right now. The circumstances are not where I want them to be, so I'm leaving things that are just okay because they're moving on to better things, you know. Not saying you're not good enough. I'm not saying that at all. But this person right now doesn't feel good enough, so they're moving on. And I guess deciding to continue pouring into themselves as a person, you know. They're thinking, I don't have it. You know, I feel powerless in the connection. I guess they could also feel powerless against their feelings for you. And they don't like that. Like I said, they don't like being out of control. They want to put things in a perfectly nice, neat box, and they can't do that. They're just like, Okay, so we asked who this person is, how you may know them. Let's get more cards on how you may know this person. How may my group fours know their crush or the person who's crushing on them? See, the cards keep running and hiding. This person's a runner. Wow, we have the Tower. Ooh, child. The Ghetto. Yeah, you could have had a very destructive or harsh or fatal end with this person. Very destructive and fatal. Where you guys both fell for each other, I guess, and somebody left somebody in lurch is what I'm hearing. Or you fell for them in love and they fell to the wayside. I don't know what's going on, but you guys didn't end up in the same spot. You guys were both falling, but no one caught the other person. Could be, it's a better example. Oh, how sad. It's not funny. I'm just laughing because the way I'm struggling to figure things out. Boy. Yeah, look at how they're falling away from each other, kind of. This girl's falling over here, the guy's falling over there. And once they land, they're not going to be in the same place. And it's kind of giving me how the girl is like letting things happen and letting herself fall, and the guy is like falling in a weird way, like he's trying to stop himself from falling. You know, if you can see it properly, I'm sure you like the girl is falling and allowing herself to fall. Her hands are down and she's like free. The guy seems like he's resisting the fall. So that's how I feel, honestly. How may they know this person? Things blew up in your face, in their face. How do my group fours know their crush or this person who's crushing on them? I do think the feelings are mutual, and I love how the cards keep falling in reverse. Someone you still have hope for renewal with, for things to come back around. Because I do think you have a lot of options, because you're a star, they're a star, honestly. But I think you guys are the best options you guys have, if that makes sense. Okay, so you have feelings for other people, but this person holds most of your heart, you know? That's what I'm getting with this star card. Because we have the little stars, and then we have the big star taking up all the energy and all the limelight in the middle right there. So it's like, yeah, you're able to fall for other people and have relationships, but at the end of the day, this person, like, you have the most feelings for them kind of vibe, and they have the most feelings for you. Yeah, they could fall for someone else, they could be with other people, but you're the person that is like shining brightest in their, you know, periphery right now, in their surroundings. Essentially, you're that North Star, you're the brightest star in the sky. I'm also hearing the first star you see tonight. What is that saying when we were younger? It's like starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. There's something about that coming through. So this person could wish on stars for you guys to like come back together, for their life to be able to, you know, I'm hearing inhabitable or cohabitable, for their life to be in a place where they can actually be with someone, you know? I don't think it's just you. They're like, oh, it's just a you thing and they don't want to be with you. No, they don't want to be with anyone right now because they don't feel like they're ready. So it's not like a you thing, and if you were maybe this, you were maybe that, they don't want to be with you. No, they are not in a place to be with anyone. And that's how they truly feel. You know, that's the gospel truth. See, I'm kind of like I'm getting like a comparison between this person, like Hercules, where when he first discovered he was the son of a god, he had so much more to go before he was able to be like claimed by Zeus in the movie. He had to become like a hero in order for him to gain his entrance into Mount Olympus, you know? And that's kind of how this person feels. They don't feel like very godly. They feel very weak and wimpy. How Hercules was at the beginning of the movie when we first met him. And then he became Hercules, Huncules, whatever you want to call him, honestly. And that's how this person feels right now. They feel wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. And they want to feel hefty, 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 essentially. Okay. We have the Judgment card. What is this prompt for? How you may know this person? Sure. We have the Judgment card. This person's going through an awakening. Jesus. This person's going through an awakening. And it's funny how you may know this person. We have 3 major arcana, and they're like very major arcana. We have the Tower, we have the Star, and then we have Judgment. So this person's going through an awakening right now. I'm hearing a come to Jesus moment, maybe. They're trying to have faith is what I'm getting. Maybe they're trying to dwell more on spirituality. Maybe I'm getting this person could be watching readings about you. They could be watching tarot readings about you and how you feel about them, and kind of, they're stuck in this. They're not struggling just as much as you are. They are, but I do feel like they're better at hiding it, okay? Especially if you're not talking to them, or you're in separation, or there's like a blockage or something. You block them, they blocked you. They're asking tarot readers about you is the vibe that I'm getting. I don't know why. That's the weirdest message that came through, but that's what's coming through. They're getting readings about you. They're checking in on you, making sure you're okay, even though they are not giving you the energy you need, okay? This is weird. This is not what I want. I wanted a cute reading. This is not cute at all. How you may know this person? We have 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's something here about a lot of options. You could still be dating around, still having a good old time. Like I said, this person holds the majority of your heart. Most of your feelings are invested in them already. Okay? And I'm seeing 22. 22 is my confirmation. But for signs and energy, the Tower card is very Plutonian energy. Okay? So destruction. And Pluto was like Scorpio vibes. Then we have the Star, which is Aquarius vibes. And then we have Judgment, which is also, Judgment is, I think, Pluto energy as well. So we have Scorpio coming through again. And then I did call your person a Cancer up here. So it's giving water sign vibes. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. And that is, I think she's majority like Cancer, I believe. And then the King of Cups is Scorpio. But yeah, those are the big vibes coming through, Scorpio and Cancer. But Pisces could be a thing as well. I'm not trying to keep out any Pisces. A lot of cups are coming through as well in the reading, I'm noticing. But 7 of Cups. I just got another question this person wants to ask. Somebody probably may want to know. Why do they want to date you? What is it about you? Jesus, see, that was fast. The Magician. Because you make them feel like they can do anything, that they're on top of the world, okay? It's like giving like a Jack and Rose kind of situation in the Titanic, where she took him and made him feel useful and rich and, powerful because she had the money and he didn't have. See, that's what I'm getting. See, you guys are the roses. You came from a good family, a good background, good crop, good breeding, and then this person's broke. And it was just by chance they ended up on the Titanic in the first place, and you're just this rich girl and they just want to be worthy of you, essentially, but the Magicians, you make them feel powerful. Like they can do anything, honestly. But then why not be with someone who makes you feel that way? I don't understand people, okay? Their logic is very much ghetto. I didn't mention it, but the Wheel of Fortune is fixed sign energy, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Just some more signs for confirmations if anyone needs them. We have the Magician, which is Mercury energy, so that is Virgo and Gemini. And you see how the cards are acting up. We have Justice in reverse. Because, okay, so this person is very much rhyme and reason, and you make them not want to listen to rhyme and reason. You get them out of their head as well. You get them out of their shell, because this person was giving very subdued, okay? You get them out of their shell. You make them think they can do anything. Maybe you're someone who's very spiritual and they're going on a spiritual journey to be worthy of you or to get on your level, okay? Because you can't be with someone, you can't be powerful and be with someone who's not so powerful. That's not how it works. You both got to be powerful out here. So this person's trying to become powerful like you, essentially, or rich like you, or have money like you, or high vibrational like you, smart like you, educated like you. There's something about wanting to be like you. And I'm hearing that song from the Jungle Book. I think it is. Too. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you. Talk like you too. Yes. It was an ape in the movie who wanted to be a human. So that could be something that's important. The movie Jungle Book could just be important. Why my group 4s? Why my group 4s? We have the Strength in reverse. Yeah, you let them, they're able to let their guard down around you. They don't always have to be so macho, whether this is a very independent, hyper-independent feminine or just very macho masculine, okay? There's something here about them being able to let their guard down and be vulnerable with you. Like I said, you get them out of that things can only be this way and work that way and everything is placed in a perfect box kind of vibe. This is like giving me the the scientist to your spiritualist kind of things, you know, where scientists are like, oh, everything has a reason and an answer, and I can find the answer, and like this just has to make sense. There has to be a reason why this happened this way, and oh, I don't believe in signs and synchronicities or whatever. And this person's now going on this judgment journey, this spiritual awakening, trying to maybe understand things the way you understand them, you know, see things from a different perspective, a different light. And that's why they like you, because you got them thinking of the bigger picture, or an even bigger picture than they thought there was, you know? It's giving someone who's like, I think it's agnostic or something, where you don't believe in a specific God or religion, but you believe in a higher power. And this person's like, oh, I knew there was a higher power, but I didn't believe or put a face to the name, or, you know, practice spirituality or anything. And I feel like because you are someone who could be a little bit more spiritual, you're kind of opening their mind and their horizons to different things. And that's why. But the magician is, yeah, you open their mind to a bunch of different things and made them feel like, oh, there's another world out there to explore. I think above anything else, this person loves like learning new things, and adding to their toolkit, adding to their wheelhouse. Interesting, adding to their repertoire, you know, so they can say, I'm a scientist and I'm also a this and I'm also a that. Above all, this person loves to learn, and maybe you teach them things. Maybe they're always the teacher, the helper, the mentor, and there's a whole world out there they only you know a lot about, they know nothing about, and learning through you is kind of like very fascinating to them as well. You come off as a magician to them, so able to do whatever you want. So let me hurry up and get into these oracle cards before I go. What more do we need to know about who this person is? Here we have do it yourself. That's funny. Do it yourself. Yeah, this person's like very independent. Like, I can do it myself. I don't need anybody to help me. I don't need anybody around me. We have doors fly open, come out in reverse. So there's something here about doors not being as open to this person as they'd like it to be. Or like just like feeling stuck. Not knowing where to go next, maybe trapped. Maybe their life is boring, monotone. Because when I said trapped, I immediately got a picture, or I heard Sophie from Halloween Town, and how in the movie, I think the second movie, when Calabar's Revenge, where he put the curse over Halloween Town and made everybody turn boring and gray. The spell to undo it was the spell backwards. So Trappa was the curse, and then apart was turning them back into their usual quirky selves, you know. So maybe this person like a button up, stuck up kind of suit maybe, and you're the opposite of that. You're more creative and you're more adventurous, and more adventurous is not the proper word. Adventurous, you're more outgoing, and you try new things, you know. That's coming through, whatever that word is. And look, we have love. Stop playing. There's love here. This person loves you. And that's why I think for those of you who had a connection with them, things went wrong or things went sour, and this person's now just like in this upside down world with the hangman of not knowing what to do or where to go next. They're just hung up in that, stuck of not being able to move on, or, you know, figure out what to do next. And look how I was talking about science, a scientist, and we have a flask with stuff in it. Stop playing. Cloud 9. I was talking about a scientist, and we have a flask coming through. And we have jackpot. Interesting. So we have the Wheel of Fortune energy coming through. So this person thinks that you're the jackpot. They won the lottery with you. And which is why you were coming through as a magician, for why they like you. Because they feel like they can do anything. They're boundless when they're with you. And they're able to get out of their head, and they're not so analytical and stuck up and stuffy. You know, you're more like quirky and creative, and they're definitely more of the stuffy suit type, or, you know, who have a regular 9 to 5, and you're the free spirit who's like content creating and traveling the world on other people's dime. You know, that's the vibe that I'm getting from this connection, honestly, bruh. We have a win-win. I swear this card has come through for every freaking pile so far. All four. Maybe you've offered to help this person do certain things, they just want to do it themselves as well. They're very stubborn, hard-headed. I'm hearing like a mule. We have persevere. Exactly. They're not going to give up. They're not going to stop fighting for this connection. Like I said, if you guys were to come back around in 8 years or 2 years or a few months even and still like each other, things could go off. Because Ross and Rachel, it was years before they were able to get together. Not saying you have to wait years, but just giving you an example. Now we have this could be good. Okay. And then we have attraction. So they feel magnetically drawn to you. And it's like certain things they can't explain, but the connection they have to you, they can't explain. Which is why they're still holding on. Like this, there's an unexplainable feeling here, and I'm not going to let it go, okay? Let me get some cards from this deck before I let y'all go, okay? What else do we need to know about this connection? About this crush? And I did say for my other groups that I wanted to do like a group of how the date with them would be, or something like that. We have lasting love. Stop. This is your true love. Stop playing. Why are the cards acting crazy today? This is your true love. Very interesting. What else do we need to know about this connection, please? We have healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. I think it already has. It has already started to. You transform them and their life, which is why, like the magician. Because the magician can represent a kind of transformation, the beginning of one anyway. Of having all the tools to do whatever you want. So you kind of like open up their mind to doing new things as well, which is why they feel powerful. Okay, we have reaching out. Expect a call or a text from your person of interest. So this person, maybe you were in a separation right now and they're going to be reaching back out to you soon. Because sometimes these readings explain what already happened in the connection. And now the oracle cards are just letting us know what's coming next. We have physical connection and we have attraction. What are you telling me? Nothing. Attraction, physical connection. The sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Okay, cards, relax. We have let go of the past. See, so there is something here about a past for some of you. Not everyone. But yeah, there's something here about the past. They're trying to let it go. Okay, it could be their past, just their past in general, their childhood, the things that happened to them, you know, that made them turn out this way. They're trying to let it go, heal. And that's what healing connection came through exactly. Your energy, clear energy to allow more love into your life. This person could have like think they're not worthy of love because, okay, this person's a lot. There's a lot to unpack with this person, but I can't spend the whole time trying to do it. There's something here about not feeling worthy of love, but if they don't have the money to support someone, or they don't have all their ducks in a row, essentially, they don't have the perfect job. And that's what I was saying about how sometimes men don't feel ready to settle down unless they have all those things ready, you know? And this person could feel less than, or compared to you, or just in general, because you may have things figured out and they don't. But it's like, it's a process for everyone. We have self-love. Exactly, love yourself first. What was I saying? Stop playing. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. Exactly. This person has to figure out, find more self-love. So this connection, or this separation, I wanted to say, but this connection needed to experience a lot of self-love. Maybe on your part, on their part, both of your parts. But there's something here about this person learning how to love themselves more. And then in doing so, they're able to learn how they can love you better, essentially. So you guys need to have this break for you guys to figure out your next step, what you want to do, who you are as people, apart from each other, you know, grow some more on your self-love journey, your journey in life in general. And then you come back together because they're saying, this is your true love. This is so cute. I'm like, I'm getting a vibe this person may have like, there's a lot to unpack with them. There's something about their past, how they grew up, how things are going now in their life, where they don't feel worthy. And it makes them want to run away, and essentially, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the reading right there. Let me know if you want a part 2 about what, like, I don't know, what was I saying? Who wants to take you on a date? That's what I was trying to get into. Like, how will the date go? What will the date be like? What do they want to plan? How would it go? I don't know. Just if you want to get into that, put it in the comments and I'll do it. But thank you for being here and listening to me go on and on and on about your person. I'm hearing my heart will go on. It's funny because I was talking about Titanic earlier. So yeah. And right before I paused, a song was playing. it's all coming back to me now, Celine Dion. But my heart go on. My heart will go on is the one that's coming through. But thank you for being here, for watching all the way through. If you did, put a banana in the comments. I can't. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, join the tribe. We'd love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me using my email on the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're watching this reading. As always, I will see you gorgeous people in the next one. Bye.